Hello and welcome to the whole Bidoof. Today we're going to be looking at what I think the starter Pokemon in Sword and Shield will evolve into. So the Generation 8 starters revealed to us back in February, and since then they have revealed a bunch more Pokemon for Sword and Shield, but there's not been any more news about the starters and their evolutions. Since they refuse to tell us about these Pokemon and what they're going to evolve into, I have come up with what I think they are going to be. So it may seem like these are just my opinions, but I've done research into the inspirations of these Pokemon, and I know for a fact that this is what they're going to evolve into. And you should know that it's true, because I'm always right. First up, we have Grookey. So Grookey is the Galar region grass type starter. You can tell that it's a grass type starter because it's green. It has a really unique design that we haven't seen before in any Pokemon. A grass type monkey. It is also the first ever starter to be based off a monkey. With that inspiration in mind, this is what I came up with. As you can see, it has some even more distinctive monkey traits since it has evolved and become more powerful. It also has some leaves on its head, as you can see up here, and the whole thing is green to show that it's a grass type. You know that it's a grass type if it's green. This Pokemon is called Fern Ape because ferns are a type of grass. Well, it's a plant, and it's a monkey ape thing. So, Fern Ape. Fern Ape, Fern Ape. And for what type this Pokemon was going to be, thought grass and fighting because, well, it looks like a fighting type to me. So there we go, Fern Ape, the evolution of Grookey. Next up, we have Scorbunny. So, Scorbunny is the fire type starter of the Galar region, and it's a rabbit. This is the first ever Pokemon to be based on a rabbit, so I'm super excited for it. So the name Scorbunny comes from the fact that it's a bunny, and because it's a bunny and scorch, which has the connection to fire. But the score part could also be referencing score, as in what you do in sports. And a lot of people have also been saying that Scorbunny looks kind of like an athlete, which I've worked into my design for its evolution. And what sport is super popular in the UK, where the Galar region is based off of? That's right. It's basketball. So this is my concept for the evolution of Scorbunny. As you can see, it's still a rabbit. You can tell that by the long ears and teeth. But it also has the athletic side that really comes out in its evolution. And it also has a basketball, as you can see here. As well as that, you can tell it's a fire type because it has flames coming off of it. For the typing, I decided to make it fire and bug because we haven't had a bug type fire starter. We actually have a bug as a secondary type for any starter Pokemon before. And for the name, I wanted to come up with something that showed the fire typing as well as the bunny inspiration. So for the name, I started the name with Buns, because buns is both the beginning of the word bunny, and have you ever heard of hot cross buns? Also hot, so hot. What else is hot? Fire. There we go. And the end is buggy because it's also bug type. I wanted to show that in its name. So there we go, we have Buns Buggy, the fire type evolution of Scorbunny. So finally we have the water type starter for the Galar region, Sobble. Sobble is a blob. A sad, sad blob. There's not much to say about it, except it's sad and wet. Just like someone who fell in the pool with their phone still in their pocket. I don't think we've ever had a Pokemon this sad before. I mean, it's got Sob in its name. So to work off of that, here in its evolution, this is Sobble's evolution. As you can see, it's still very sad, and you can tell that it's a water type because it's the worst starter out of the three. Obviously its typing is water and sadness. So it's got water type and sadness type as a secondary type. And I decided to call it Depressmon because it is so depressing. So there are starter evolutions for Sword and Shield. Leave a comment telling me which one you're going to pick so I can judge you over your decisions. But if you don't think that these are going to be the evolutions,